If you guys bank with Navy Federal and there was recently some kind of disaster that happened in the area that you live in, like Hurricane Helene or Hurricane Milton, for example, then you're able to earn special disaster assistance from Navy Federal. And these programs are going to consist of a loan that you guys can apply for with them that has an extremely low APR, or even a special offer on a specific Navy Federal credit card that not too many people out there have access to. You also will be offered a few other bells and whistles as well, but in order to qualify for this, the area that you guys are living in has to be claimed as a disaster area on the FEMA website. Now, Navy Federal always has some kind of program like this going on, but they only offer it whenever there's a natural disaster going on. So if you guys are living in an area to where there's just a crazy natural disaster going on and you want to find out how to get more help from this credit union, then make sure to watch this video all the way to the end so that way you, sir or ma'am, do not miss out on any valuable information that can help you out. If you're already subscribed, then welcome back. But if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Ismael Sandiford and you are now watching Just Money, where we talk about financial related topics such as personal and business, credit, real estate, and other financial related topics. So if that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay, so I think it's safe to say we all know what's going on with the hurricanes that are happening inside the United States right now, especially the Florida and South Carolina area that recently took a big hit. The hurricane down there was so bad that plenty of people had to evacuate their home. Gas stations didn't have gas, and if they did, people were fighting for it, and then even people's homes got destroyed. So whenever something happens like this, Navy Federal Credit Union actually has a disaster program that they roll out whenever there's some kind of natural disaster happening. The only way to qualify for anything on this program is if you guys live in an area to where it's claimed as a disaster area on the FEMA website. For those that don't know what FEMA is an agency that helps Americans in times of need whenever there's a natural disaster going on or some kind of crisis that's happening in the country. But if you go to the FEMA website, they have a list of 19 different states that recently had a disaster, and if your state is on that list, then you qualify for disaster assistance with Navy Federal. Now, the first thing that Navy Federal Credit Union is actually going to offer you guys is an emergency relief loan. So if you're a victim from a natural disaster, Navy Federal will actually offer you a loan up to $5,000 for any damages that you recently faced or any expenses that had to do with you evacuating. The term of this loan is going to be for 24 months, and you're actually going to be at a 4.50% APR, which is actually really good. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at the Navy Federal personal loan that they offer, the interest rate on there is literally going to be twice the rate than what you're receiving from your emergency relief loan. A personal loan with Navy Federal is going to be at an 8.99% at the lowest, depending on your credit worthiness. Another thing I do want to mention though, on your guys' existing loans with Navy Federal, they will actually allow you to defer your payment. So in other words, postpone your payment up until the next month. So if you currently have a personal loan, an auto loan, or any kind of loan with Navy Federal, all you have to do is call them and just let them know that you want to defer your payment up until the next month. They're allowing you to do this right now because they know that times are hard right now due to all the natural disasters that's been going on. So right now they're willing to do this for you. Another thing though that Navy Federal is actually going to help you out with if you fall under the disaster category is that they're going to offer you a 0% intro APR on your purchases on the Platinum credit card for 12 months if you guys apply for it. Normally the Platinum credit card does not offer something like this. What they normally offer is the 0.99% intro APR on your balance transfers for the first 12 months. So they normally don't offer something like this. This is actually my first time hearing about something like this. So the fact that they're offering you a 0% intro APR on your purchases for the first 12 months on this credit card, if you guys decide to apply for it, is actually a really rare case scenario. And let me also just mention, if you guys do end up applying for this credit card and you get approved for it, then it will come with free express delivery, so you should receive it within 2 days. But for those of you who already have an existing credit card with Navy Federal, they're actually more open to giving you a credit limit increase right now on any Navy Federal credit card that you may have. Or if you also have a late fee on a credit card with them, then they will actually refund you that as well. But as far as getting a credit limit increase though, I would still make sure to do it on the app so that way you guys can strengthen your chances of it only being a soft pull on your credit, just to be on the safe side. Now, when you apply for either this credit card or loan that they have, you are going to have to show proof of residency, so that way Navy Federal can just make sure that they're actually helping somebody that's going through this adversity. One more thing I do want to mention though is that you are going to be receiving way more ATM rebates than what you would normally get if you had the flagship checking account or even the military checking account. So if you guys have the flagship checking account, they're only going to offer you ATM rebates up to $10 a month. But with the disaster assistance program that they got going on, they are going to offer you more than this. Now, it's still not clear on what amount they will be giving you guys as far as the ATM rebates go, but my personal guess is going to be all the fees that you endured that month that came from ATMs. Don't quote me on that though. I made a quick video on this topic because I felt like the information in this video might be helpful for somebody who's currently going through a natural disaster right now. So if you guys know of anybody that's going through a natural disaster right now, share this video with them so that way it could possibly help them out. Let me know what you guys think about this emergency relief program in the comments below, and if you guys are rocking with it or not, I would like to know. Don't forget to get your guys' free stock at Robinhood. That could potentially be worth all the way up to $200 when you guys use my link in the description below. And also, if you guys are looking for a high yield savings account, I personally use SoFi, so that's what I would recommend using. If you guys use my link in the description below, then you could potentially earn all the way up to $325 of free money, so I definitely wouldn't snooze on that while the offer is still available. And also, really quick, I do offer one-on-one consultations. If you guys would like to speak to me personally, the link will always be in the description below. Or if you guys want the chance to win a free 15-minute consultation from me, then all you have to do is comment the word free game in the comments below and send an email to my business email stating what you guys would like to talk about. I do pick a winner every Monday. But if you guys made it to the end of the video, then I truly do appreciate you guys. We are at 53,480 subscribers at the time of this recording, so I do appreciate all who watch. I do post weekly videos for those that don't know. And if you guys haven't yet already, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't yet already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that way you guys get notified every time I post a new video. And again, we talk about personal and business credit, real estate, and other financial related topics. So if that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. We talk about how to get high limits on your guys' credit cards, how to boost your personal credit, how to obtain business credit. We talk about real estate. We talk about mortgage loan programs. We talk about all that. So this is your one-stop shop. And also really quick, for those that don't know, I'm a licensed real estate agent and a licensed mortgage loan originator. So if you're looking to buy or sell a home in Southern California, all my information will always be in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.